Do you know what business you're in? I know I did when I started my ATM business. Instead of in the video, I'm going to explain what business you're in and how to succeed once you find out. All right, so when I started in the ATM business, one of the challenges is I really didn't know what business I was in. I thought I was in the ATM business, but I wasn't succeeding. I wasn't making enough revenue until I figured out what business I was actually in, and then we were able to make a significant amount of revenue and a big jump in our ATM portfolio. So in this video, I'm going to explain what business you're really in, because you're really not in the ATM business, you're in a different business. This will help grow, perpetuate your path to financial freedom and help you guys win the game. So point number one, you are really in the sales business. You're not in the ATM business. You are in the business of selling either yourself or your service to the location. You're going to let them know how wonderful you are. You're going to let them know all about you and your company, and how the best decision they ever made in their life is to be with you. This is called salesmanship. You guys should learn it. And if you don't know sales, then learn sales, because this will move the needle from where you're at in the ATM business to the next level. Everybody always says, well, how do I scale? How do I scale? If you want to scale the ATM business, learn sales. If you don't know sales, read books. There's tons of books on how to be a better salesperson. Learn, study, read. This will perpetuate your business to the next level. Keep in mind, you're not in the ATM business, you're in the sales business. Point number two, along with sales, you have to have a good product. What's the product? A product that works. You got to make sure that there's money in that ATM, and you got to make sure that ATM works. So along with getting into the sales business, you got to do a little bit of service, not a lot. What's your service requirement? 3 things. Make sure there's money in the ATM, make sure the ATM communicates to the processor, and make sure the ATM works. If there's a dispense jam or there's a keypad error or something else, it works. So you have to have a good product, and you have to make sure the product works. And so you have to have a little bit of service knowledge, not a lot, just enough to keep the thing working. If the ATM does not work, you don't make any money. So you're going to need a little bit of service knowledge. So if you're thinking about getting an ATM business but didn't know where to start, I want to invite you to our free checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist. The 5 things you need to know to start your profitable ATM business so you can have a key roadmap towards ATM business success. You can earn between $250 and $1,500 of passive income every single month. All right, let's get back to the video. Point number 3, customer service. If you are just one-person show, you will have to learn this skill. What's customer service? That's answering the phone when people call, that's calling back when they call and leave a message, and that's responding to the call. It doesn't happen very often, but sometimes it does. And when it does, you have to have a sense of urgency. Thank God we have cell phones and we have text. So even if you're doing your 9 to 5 and you get a message on your cell phone, you can always respond and text. You're doing your 9 to 5, you're doing something else, you can respond, got your message. In a meeting, they don't know that you're working a 9 to 5. In a meeting, we'll call you back as soon as I get out of this meeting. It works. You're responding to the customer, you're letting them know what's going on, you're taking information, and then you're giving them back some information. Hello, I understand what you said, and now I'm responding. And then you call them back. When you get a break, when you get your lunch hour, when it's the end of the day, you call them back and you say, what's going on? They tell you what's going on, and then you respond to them. It's called customer service. It helps grow your business, because what we're going to do is stack your business one location after another on top, just like Legos or Lincoln Logs. That's how old I am, Lincoln Logs, so you guys don't know what that is. But Legos you could probably relate to, and as you're stacking on one after the other, and you're gonna use that. But how do we do that? Customer service. Point number 4, relationship business. You are in the relationship business because what you're doing is you're making relationships to grow your business, to get more accounts. You're gonna try to know as many people as you can. And once you get that location, then you ask, hey, any of your friends, do you have another business just like yours that would be interested in ATM, just like we put in here? Are you asking for that business? Relationships. We call those referrals when we're just doing sales, but you're going to always ask for that referral business, because a referral helps you grow your business. It also gives you about a 30 to 40% increase in business opportunity is the referral. That's why referrals are so important. Point number 5 goes with point number 1. We call it sales and marketing. For this video, I broke it down into 2 different areas, because salesmanship is when you're in the location telling about your business. Marketing is how we attract new business to us so we can go out and sell. So at some point, you're going to have to do some marketing. whether that's flyer, Facebook ads, or a website. This is just another way you will have to get people to come to you. It's called marketing, and this is one of the best ways to do this, I found, is to create agents or people who are going to sell your business for you. At the end of the day, it's just marketing your business. So you'll have to market your business. Now, these ways that I told you is all ways to be successful in this business. It's a very easy business. It's a very fun business. There's not a whole lot of competition, but if you follow these 5 principles, if you enact this, you can grow your business exponentially and really kill it in this nice little spot called the ATM business. So if this is interesting to you, or you want to know more about the ATM business or business in general, I want to invite you to our free checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist, the 5 things you need to know to make your ATM business more profitable than you ever thought. So click the link down below. I also want to thank you guys for making us #1 on YouTube. Check us out on Rumble, and I'll see you at the next ATM Mastermind video.